Cry Macho is Clint Eastwood's latest film. It's one of his many films that he's both directed and starred in. Although he has made a very good career of out of doing movies where he's just behind the camera. Now, this film, it's raved as being probably Eastwood's worst film that he's been in front of the camera of since The Rookie back in 1990. I've never seen The Rookie, but after seeing Cry Macho, I must disagree. This movie, I really didn't see what was so bad with this. I mean, okay, I'll admit this movie isn't a masterpiece, whatever. But I really didn't see what was so awful about this. I mean, okay, this movie isn't perfect. It doesn't really have that strong emotional drive that lots of Eastwood's other films do. But you know what? So what? It does have some emotional drive to it. It's not that bad. In fact, I actually enjoyed it. Um, Eastwood is a really good actor. He's 91, and he still has his wits about him. He's still producing some quality films, and this one right here happens to be one of the films that he actually delivers another good performance. Okay, he's not Oscar worthy in it. Fine, this movie isn't an Oscar caliber film, but it does have some good qualities to it. And Eastwood, he has a like even though he's in his 90s, he just has this star power about him that, frankly, I like. So the movie also has kind of a good storyline to it. Eastwood plays this former rodeo star, and his boss, who's a not very good actor. He's like main drawback of the film. His boss wants him to kidnap his son, who lives with his mother in Mexico. Kidnap his son, bring him back to um, bring him back to Texas. So yeah, he gets backed into a corner, and he eventually agrees to it. Now, yeah, the movie, the friendship between Eastwood and the kid in this, I actually enjoyed. Anybody that's saying that the movie is too sentimental and it's too boring or whatever, okay, the movie is not boring at all. It could have been sluggish, it could have been dull, but it frankly isn't. The the friendship that grows between Eastwood and the kid is actually quite tender and enjoyable. It's not as good as when Eastwood directed um, A Perfect World back in 1993 with Kevin Costner. Now that one's the better film about a man and a boy being pals. But yeah, what we have here is it's okay, it's fine, and yeah, it's not really cheesy either. The overwhelming majority of people are saying that this is one of Eastwood's worst films. Now, look at Every Which Way But Loose and other films that are connected to that. Those films of his are Eastwood's flicks that aren't good. Pink Cadillac isn't good either. I haven't seen 1517 to Paris yet, but I hear that one's bad and I believe it. Cry Macho, not as good as Gran Torino or The Mule, but this is still suitable. It's a suitable film. If this is Eastwood's last movie, I'm going to call it a suitable finale for him. I enjoyed it, And you know what? Okay, since overwhelming majority of people didn't like this, maybe I just only had a good day watching this. Maybe I'll go back and I'll do a re-review of this and agree with people. But the way that stands right now, I like this film. I'm gonna give Cry Macho 3 stars.